So today we will be explaining to Mr. Humphrey the importance of two vaccines for Yaya. Now I have decided to go into detail on parvovirus and leptospirosis because that is one that we commonly see here in Florida. So, Mr. Humphrey, I know that you're kind of concerned about giving vaccines that Yaya may not necessarily need. So, I'm just kind of here to go over the diseases that those vaccines are going to cover. So, parvovirus is going to be transmitted through infected feces by either ingestion, sniffing, and it can also just be transmitted through an infected environment. And parvo can actually last in the environment for quite a long time. It's very sturdy. And those clinical signs that you're going to see if Yaya were to get parvo would be GI symptoms like vomiting, diarrhea. Usually with the diarrhea, it's a very pungent odor and it's usually going to have blood in it as well. You'll also see her lose her appetite. She'll get severely dehydrated. She might have a fever, and in severe cases, she might even have seizures due to dropping blood sugars. That's most commonly seen in puppies. So we are kind of concerned about that for Yaya if she were not to be vaccinated for parvovirus. Now, I will say there aren't really many ways that you can prevent parvovirus outside of getting that vaccine. But I will say that there is a 95% immunity built if the full vaccine series is given. So statistically, if she's given the vaccine, her chances of either not getting it or recovering from it are going to be very good. Now, as far as leptospirosis goes, that's more of a regional vaccine. So here in Florida, it is more common than somewhere, say, like Michigan. So that one is going to be transmitted through the infected urine of small mammals. So you're going to be thinking of skunks, possums, raccoons, rats. All of those could be carriers for the leptovirus. So if Yaya were to go and sniff where a possum has urinated, it is very possible that she could get the leptovirus that way. And it also can congregate in standing bodies of water. So here in Florida, that is very common. So we will typically say if you have a body of water within a 5-mile radius of your home, we do recommend getting that lepto vaccine. Clinical signs for lepto can range from kind of mild symptoms of just lethargy, inappetence, vomiting, sometimes a fever, that can range all the way to death. So it is one that you want to be aware of. Some things you can do to keep Yaya away from the virus if you don't want to vaccinate her, or not taking her to go swimming in lakes, not taking her around where other mammals might be, not taking her to standing bodies of water. Even if you're not letting her swim, just being in that environment can cause the leptovirus to be present and she could become infected with it. Now, I will say with this one especially, it's important for you to know that it is a zoonotic disease, meaning that it can be transmitted to you as well. So to keep her healthy, to keep you healthy, we do typically recommend that vaccine. So I hope that answered any questions and concerns that you might have for vaccinations for today.